It's fucking loud. Loud in my ears. We are going to cover almond-headed yo mama today. We are. We're going to talk about, not even talk about a couple other things. We just go put some stuff on the screen. Because that's what people... There's nothing left for two! Worthless loser! And everything you do! Kill yourself now! What's up, Negative Nation? Welcome to Negz, the character online. I'm gonna change that real soon. You can only change your name like every fourth moon of a second cycle of a virgin's past. I don't know, somebody told me that, and I was like, you lying, and they said, you crying, and I said, you trying, and I said, you buying, and they said, yep, and we smoke crack. No, I'm just kidding. What's going on? It's fucking loud. Loud in my ears. We are going to cover almond-headed yo mama today. We are. We're gonna talk about, not even talk about a couple other things. We just go put some stuff on the screen. Because that's what people like, is stuff on the screen. I don't know how nasty you want me to be today, so everybody in the chat, give me a number between 1 to 10, how nasty you want me to be. Not like nasty like eating my poop, but like nasty vernacular-wise. You know, I shouldn't have said it all weird like that. Like, you know, I was gonna break out the dildos. Yeah, that type of nasty. That type of nasty. Yeah, yeah. I'm on the phone. It's kind of greasy. I like my job. It's kind of easy. I don't get paid, but I will one day. Hopefully a million one, maybe eight M's in my bank account. So many that even Sesame Street can't count. I got a lot of money and you don't. I don't give a shit. Get on my boat. Once we're out to sea, we're going to play a trick. Throw you over the edge and then kick it. How fast can you swim now, motherfucker? Here we go into the show, motherfucker. All right. All right. So we're gonna be looking at Almond Head's stream from yesterday, the day before. Dude is clout chasing. Dude, he has got his teeth on Keemstar's sack like this. Like he's just pitching it like a horse. Anybody ever been bit by a horse? They kind of like pitch. They don't like bite like if Bug wanted to fuck me up, he could. You know, he would just like sink his giant ass fucking teeth into me and not let go. I played rough with him and I bled, but he didn't mean to. He just rough playing. He's just a rough dog. I didn't get up. I was like, fuck it, I still play rough with him. I don't give two shits in a fuck. So why am I covering your mama? Why is your mama covering anybody he's covering? And the big reason I'm covering him is because the shit he's doing sucks. It's just awful. Dude, I do better stand up in my store for 6 hours waiting on customers that you could do in 90 minutes in front of 200 people. And people actually give you money for it. That's the fucking hilarious part about it. Look, listen, man, before you start saying, oh, Negz, hating on that money, it ain't money I'm worried about. It's the integrity of entertainment that I'm worried about. That's why I always call this shit out. Where's the entertainment? I made this shit entertaining. And then it was everybody else that said, hey, let's go IRL, right? On other people, Negz, other people, Negz, other people, Negz, Negz, other people, Negz, right? I perfected it. And then you guys went out and perverted it. It was perfect. Everybody could have been making money. The plan that I had, sat down. I can't believe I had MFW in my bedroom and let her sit on any piece of my furniture when she was the size of the Kool-Aid Man. We sat there, and the plan we had, it even contained fake drama, just to keep the drama going for money. But it wasn't going to be like that, though. You know, like we'd all be behind the scenes going counting our money. But instead, she, like, you know, the narcissist she is, has everything on her own, and she fucked it up. And here we are today with people like Yo Mama, who I want to apologize to his audience first and foremost, because I was thinking about this today while I was at work for a minute. I'm sorry if I've referred to you in a negative way. I know my name is Negz, everything has to be negative. I'm the type of person who if I have a hard time wrapping my head around something, especially on this, I've been doing this so long, I just think something's wrong with the audience. That may not be it. Y'all maybe they're laughing at his almond head. I don't know. Yeah, back when I had the sectional couch, God, that cushion stayed flat for like a day. She allegedly did that, and the local prosecutor did nothing about it. But I hear the local prosecutor doesn't prosecute a lot of cases that should be prosecuted probably because they're weak. I mean, like, there's a dude out on bond, right? And he was caught with explosive devices within less than 1,000 feet of a school, and he was already out on bond. Guess what they did? They gave him another bond. He just had explosives. He just had explosive devices. No big deal. They don't give a shit about us here. They really fucking don't. And everybody in town is afraid to say anything. All these business owners and all these other people, like, fuck. The social ladder here is 3 rungs high. Okay? The political circle here ain't shit. The shit that sheriff deputy was shaking down those drug dealers for ain't shit. But everybody plays along. Not me. The people shop at my shop are the people like myself, or who feel like myself, maybe not, maybe just the average person. But a lot of people, I always see it, I don't mean this in a bad way, are the people that society either didn't like, rejected, or forgot about. Society nearly forgot about me. People nearly forgot about me, man. A lot of people forgot about me, you know what I'm saying? You think I get random visits from my parents? Not anybody else. But now, yeah, this city needs fucking help, and I don't know who is going to, there's groups working on it, but like, you know, I stopped talking about it for a while because I was like, well, I want to build my business. And after a while, I kind of realized that my voice was probably important because it did create some change, albeit temporarily. But then the mayor did put in the order about the needles. I had a tete-a-tete with a guy today because they brought in this guy who was elected to some position in Indianapolis, and he was the most unqualified guy for the position, of course. And he came here to talk to the kids about commerce. Maybe he's head of the chamber of commerce. I don't know what the fuck. Anyway, like here, you could run to be coroner and have no medical experience. How about that? Imagine me being coroner. Yep, he did. See ya. I mean, what the fuck? Why don't you just have the cops do it then, if it's that simple? Jesus H. Christ. But they brought him in. I had a tete-a-tete. This guy came in, and I asked him if they told the kids about how to avoid needles, what to do if you find a needle, about drug addicts, about drugs, period, this, and this. I mean, you brought an elected official. Why don't you teach the kids about the reality of their environment? Why don't you teach these young girls and these young men not to take street drugs and tell them not to take drugs from anybody? Because I know I know too many people who have thought they were taking something, and then they were taking fentanyl, and then they were dead. You see how that works? You take drugs from somebody. And yeah, anyway, funny tete-a-tete. I invited him to the broadcast to watch. He didn't want to watch. He said, no, thanks. But I gotta get this thing pushing. Here. This is real. You guys want to hear? You want to hear some absolutely? I can't say the words I used to say on Rumble, and it's probably good that I learned to use my big words. Oh, by the way, hey, Frenchie, way to start taking up for somebody after 6 fucking months. You glad-handing, fucking bending the knee to the dollar, fatty ding-dong. God, oh, you were fucking weird. Stupid. All right, check this out.
Democratic State Representatives Anita Somani, an OBGYN from Dublin, and Tristan Rader of Lakewood.
The whole entire point of this bill is to call out hypocrisy, particularly the state legislature, when they bring forward bills to regulate women's bodies.
Now, there are exceptions to the proposed law, which include sperm donation, contraception, and members of the LGBTQ community. Men face a maximum $10,000 fine after the third offense if they have sex with a woman without the intention of conceiving a child.
If you just fuck a bitch and blow your wad on her back, they can fucking give you, oh, don't look at me like that. Some of you are freaks. Shut up. $10,000 fine. $10,000 fine. They're wasting Ohio taxpayers' dollars to do this.
Men have the same rights no matter where they go in the country. Women have rights based on where they live.
False. My state has, because somehow you fucking bureaucrats have come in and fucked with the Second Amendment. I don't know how the fuck you did that. But in my state, I could literally just, I don't have to have a permit for my gun. I could literally, Amber, listen to me, Amber Lynn Reed, I could literally carry it on my side, okay? I don't need a license. I just can't be a felon or a fucking whatever, right? But if I go to another state and I have to have a license, I have to have my gun fucking locked up to the point where it's useless. That I would have to, if somebody attacked me, I'd have to beat them with the fucking box.
Misses the most basic biological facts and leans in towards middle school humor.
Austin Beigel with End Abortion Ohio calls the proposal disrespectful to the pro-life community and a waste of state resources.
They have to review it when they file it.
I mean, you stupid fucks. You stupid, dumb fucking liberals. You fucking dumb Democrats. You elected a child sniffing, you know what, and he fucked the country up for 4 years, and everybody's like, this is great, it's great. And they're going through USAID, which I like to call US-AIDS, and exposing the millions of dollars. Not Hillary Clinton, but her ugly ass fucking daughter got $3 million for her wedding that was supposed to go to Haiti, and an $83 million mansion. How about that? $83 million mansion instead of repairing Haiti.
They're going to have to stick a legal team on it, wasting time on that and delaying other bills that are trying to be reviewed as well.
ABC6 asking you.
Oh, lest I forget the $20 million for an Iraqi Sesame Street.
Viewers about the proposal in an online poll. 26% said it's a good idea. 74% telling us it's a waste of time.
Those people who said it's a good idea are sitting at their parents' home. They're overweight. They think that they don't have a gender. Their hair is purple.
This may be considered a waste of money by some people, but we have had far bigger misuse of taxpayer money.
Yeah, USAID, whom your party raided. I'm sure some Republicans had their hands in there too, but your party's fingerprints are all over it. So then you want to just come out and waste more money. You know we could fire the government. You guys know that, right?
Bills that have been proposed and passed.
The final draft still being written. The proposed legislation will get a hearing after it's submitted.
Oh, and let's not forget about the billions we've sent to Ukraine, which half can't be accounted for.
But with a Republican-controlled legislature, the bill not expected to go anywhere.
For this particular bill, that's certainly okay. Again, the whole point of this bill wasn't to get it passed. The whole point of this bill was to call out the hypocrisy.
Then fuck you, dude. To call it the hypocrisy, why didn't you just fucking make a tweet then? All you had to do was say, it would be like if men were fined $10,000 every time they did a titty shot. But instead, you're like, we need to waste tens of thousands of dollars because that's just what we. Fuck you, dude. What about all this money you guys are wasting? What about some insulin? What about some leukemia research? What about some cancer research? Huh? Why don't we look into human trafficking and particularly child trafficking? Huh? We've had people in this country that had girls trapped in their houses in regular neighborhoods for decades. But you put all this money. This is such a stupid thing. That bitch standing there. You can't even have a kid. Look. You are past the point of having a kid, and the other guy is gay. So what the fuck does this have to do with anything? Get off my screen. You make me sick. Make me fucking ill. It does. It makes me sick, dude. Because we act like we are at the like we're slaves for the government. We're not. They're stealing from us. Elon Musk is proving it right now. That's why they tried to off Trump twice, because they knew this day was coming, the day of reckoning. The Democrats, I'm just quoting a friend. I mean, I guess they're